So let's burn now. Coming in. Stop it there. I don't know why this is so far different than... I'm not going to burn any more fuel, because this looks like it accomplished exactly what we were trying to do. That says a lot different, though. So now we are in a much more circular orbit. 39 by 40. That's you can't get more circular than that, pretty much. Okay, so this is a good time for a quick save, because this is getting closer to the time where we are going to try to bring it in for a landing. And now that I see I have choices, I'm going to try to get it close into these sections right here. As you see, we're right in the middle of it. That's just by luck. That's just completely by luck there. But we're going to try to land it somewhere in here, I think. So if we add another node here, I think we might even want it later than that. We're going to fire straight retro. You're going to see that our projection is coming in. So, right here. Nope, nope. It's coming in. Let's land right there. That looks good. Alright. This is where things have high potential. Very high potential to get ugly. So, what I'm going to do, actually... Oops. What I'm going to do very quickly here is I need to take like a 1-minute break here. And I will be right back before we get into the fireworks. Or hopefully no fireworks. I'll be back in 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. I was about to have a little accident if I didn't go take care of it. Okay. So, we are going to line up here with this blue marker again. This is the marker for our node. Our node is going to have us burn directly against the way we're facing, which is going to be retrograde. So I might as well line up retrograde right now. We have full solar power. I want to pull these in for the landing. I want those to be in. Let's watch our electric usage. This is our electricity up here. Up in the top right corner, we have 1160 of 1210 right now. This landing, I actually am expecting a little bit of an explosion. It's very possible. If the bottom part hits here, then we're probably going to have a bit of an explosion. Which is kind of fine, because what I'm aiming to do is put this top section down on its sides. You can turn on the lights real quick to show you. I'm going to have these lights, but that's going to drain electricity, and I don't want to do that yet. The gear, let's test the gear. The gear all works. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it down like this. So the gear will be up for now. What is this, hazards? We can put on our hazards. T-minus 22 minutes. We speed up to it quicker. 18 minutes, 17 minutes. $10 minutes. You can see we're real close to it. Hopefully we're coming down to the sun. I didn't take a look. Looks like we might be right on the edge of the sun. See, now it is aiming properly. It's aiming retrograde because we told it to hold retrograde. The blue is going to line up perfectly with retrograde. And it's going to stay lined up with retrograde because as we're slowing down, it's going to go in and it's going to be on the planet itself, and we're going to be going straight down towards the planet. I mean, the moon. The Minmus. So it looks like we're going to be right on the line of the light side and the dark side. And the node is in 1 minute and 45 seconds. So we're in quick save here. We're in quick save here because this is where things can go real bad, real quick. Thank you guys. Boom Out, Devo, and Sean. Appreciate you guys sticking around and watching. Having a good time. I hope you guys are too. Alright. So it's estimating that the burn we're going to do is 14 seconds. We're going to speed up to get closer to there. $30 seconds. 20 seconds. Alright, we're under 10 seconds now till we start burning. Why is it not holding retro? Hold it better. Burn. Again, this doesn't really matter how well we do this. But this is, because this is just going to determine where we're landing. Kill it. So, this is going to pull us in right, almost exactly where we wanted. Almost exactly. That is right on. That was a very good burn. So now we're going to quick save again, because this is where we want to be. And now I have to keep it lined up here. It has to stay lined up here. This is going to bring us in. Whoa. We are running low on power. Let's bring up one of these to get us some power. If we run out of power, we're going to be in big trouble. So let's get one of these out, filling us up with power for now. You can see our height here, 39,000 meters, and closing fast. Our speed is down here where it shows orbit, 63.5 meters per second, which is very slow by space terms. So we're not going to have to slow down too much. It might even be worth putting this other solar panel out for right now. I might be in a hurry to put them away in a minute, though. Good, this is raising our power. But I don't know if that's tracking the sun at all. What if we turn? Will it track the sun? Yeah, now. It'll track the sun if I turn. That's good. Look at our power going up now. That made a huge difference. That made an absolutely huge difference, so that's good. Alright. 66.2 meters per second. We're speeding up solely because we're going into the planet. Into the body. Gravity is pulling us down. And as you'll see, if we do land this well, if we do land okay, you'll see that the gravity here is very low. In fact, before a couple of days ago, this is the only other body I'd ever landed on besides Kerbal. That was a while ago, so this is going to be an experience again. 30. I'm speeding it up. I'm speeding up time so we're not waiting forever for this. Keeping an eye on the power. Power's good. Coming in. Speed is picking up. Keep it lined up here. As you see, if I stay aligned with this, which it doesn't stay aligned when I'm speeding up time, then I have full control over going down towards it. Hopefully. I don't know how high the surface is. That probably should be a concern of mine. Surface. Surface is 13,000 feet underneath us. We're only like 3,000 feet up. Right? Or is that telling me I'm 13,000 feet above it? Either way, that's hard to tell. I don't think we're within 2,000 feet of the surface. So I think, yeah, this is going down really quickly now. As you see, gravity is making us speed up. We're losing power too. This is not recommended, but we can't afford to lose power in this. Cannot afford to lose it. So what I'm going to do here is probably slow down my descent while we're getting some power back. I wish I had brought bigger batteries. I only brought 2. So we're down to 6,000 feet above the surface. Surface is around 3,000 feet above the center of the planet. We're going to slow our descent a little bit. If this gets down to 0, it'll change and start going back up. And that means that I will be going back towards space. Which of course I don't want that either right now. So we're about 4,000 feet above the surface. Retrograde is going to gradually make it towards the top of this ball. Pull that in. Less than 3,000 feet above the surface. Okay, so now we're getting too slow. We need to let speed, gravity pick it up. We're falling in. Our goal is going to be to land at less than 10 meters per second. So we're faster right now than we will want to be. We're under 2,000 meters. We're in quick save here. Landing is hard. Let's put the gear down. Do I want the gear down or do I not want the gear down? I want the gear down, I think. At the last second, I might try to flip it over. That way? Yeah, that way. So we're down to 1,000 meters. We're going to start slowing it down. Just to make sure that I have control over it. Okay, that's too much. We're slowing down too much. Okay, no we're not. This is hard. 500 meters.